Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel iTechFlow, and today we are unboxing and reviewing the global version of the Xiaomi 15 Ultra. And yes, this device is packed some serious flagship power and it's available officially outside of China. So without further ado, let's dive into the unboxing. Let's go! So the unboxing. Xiaomi kept it clean, all black box with Leica branding in the center. As we lift the lid, we are greeted with the paperwork, SIM ejector tool, a USB-C cable, a basic clear TPU case, warranty card and manuals in multiple languages, no earbuds, but that's expected now. And under that, boom, here it is, the Xiaomi 15 Ultra Global Edition in the stunning ceramic white edition. It feels incredible, slightly heavy, sure, but it feels premium. The ceramic back is smooth, matte, and practically immune to fingerprints. Now that we got it unboxed, let's see how this global variant performs in the real world use. And spoiler, it's one of the most complete Android flagship out there, believe me. So let's head into the design and the build. The design is identical to the Chinese variant, and this is a good thing. The nano ceramic back, the symmetrical camera module, and the curved edges, it all screams flagship. So let's see the build highlights. Gorilla Glass Victus 2 on the front, aerospace grade aluminium frame, IP76 water and dust resistance, thinner and more ergonomic than the 14 Ultra. It feels so luxurious like a Leica product. And for those wondering, yes, like the global model comes with all the right LTE and 5G bands, so no network issues at all. So let's continue now with the display. So display-wise, it's 6.73-inch AMOLED panel with WQHD Plus resolution, 120Hz LTPO refresh rate, and up to 3000 nits peak brightness. Outdoors, no problem. Indoors, stunning. Also, the global variant includes Dolby Vision, HDR10 Plus, adaptive 1 Hz to 120 Hz refresh rate, Gorilla Glass Victus 2 protection, TUV low blue light certification. This is one of the top display of 2025. If you are watching content, editing photos, or just scrolling, you will love this. Now let's continue to the performance. So the global variant including the Snapdragon 8 Elite, 16GB LPDDR5X RAM, 512GB UFS 4.0 storage, liquid cool vapor chamber system for the heating, Google services pre-installed, Widevine L1 for Full HD 4K streaming. So how is the gaming? Flawless. Apps? Instant. Thermals? Stable even under pressure. With this global variant you don't have to flash ROMs or sideload GMS, it's all just ready to go out of the box. And software-wise, the global Xiaomi 15 Ultra runs HyperOS Global based on Android 15. It's clean, fast, and finally well optimized. So the software features 4 years of major Android updates, 5 years of security patches. I can say there is a minimal bloatware, not much, but there is some, but you can uninstall it and get rid of it, and that's it. All Google apps and Play Store, so you can use the Android Auto, Google Pay, whatever you want. The Xiaomi ecosystem support is now like tablets, watches and TVs, it's worked flawlessly. HyperOS finally feels like a polished flagship UI, and yes, it's now including full multi-language support out of the box. So whenever you are, just boom, straight away. And now let's head into the battery and the charging. Now this might surprise you. The Xiaomi 15 Ultra Global packs a 5410 mAh battery. One of the largest is any flagship right now, thanks to cutting-edge silicon carbon battery tech. I know there is a lot of phones like the Vivo and the Oppo, which exist with the 6000 mAh batteries, and the China version of the Xiaomi 15 Ultra the same. There is 6000, but the global variant is, I don't know why, just 5410 mAh. So the charging performance in the global variant, it's 90 watt wired charging, full charge in just about 30-35 minutes. If you want to charge wirelessly, you can do it with a compatible Xiaomi Stun, which you can get a speed up to 80 watts. And the phone supports reverse charging with 10 watts. I constantly get over 7-8 hours of screen on time, even with high brightness and 120 Hz and all day. And the charging is crazy fast, it's 30 minutes and you are topped up, no charger anxiety at all. Alright, let's dive into what everybody waiting, the cameras. The phone packs a total of 5 sensors on the back, including a TOF depth sensor and a color spectrum sensor, but here is the detailed breakdown. So the rear camera setup. Main camera is a 50 megapixel f1.6 23mm 1-inch type sensor, dual pixel PDAF, OIS, ultra fast focus and stunning dynamic range. Second camera is the telephoto for the short zoom. It's 50 megapixel f1.8 70mm 3x optical zoom, dual pixel PDAF, OIS, 10 cm of infinity macro capable. The third camera is the periscope telephoto with long zoom, 200 megapixel f2.6 100mm, 4.3 optical zoom, 1.4 sensor, multi-directional PDAF, OIS, crystal clear details at long range, absolutely stunning. The fourth camera is a ultra-wide camera, 50 megapixel f2.2 14mm 115 degree. And the fifth one is a TOF 3D sensor plus laser autofocus plus color spectrum sensor. It improves the focus speed and the color accuracy, works in tandem with AI for portrait depth and subject tracking. This setup gives you everything. From 0.6 ultra-wide to over 120 digital zoom with real optical quality all the way up to 4.3x. The 200 megapixel periscope lens isn't just a spec flex. It's sharp even at 10x, and because it uses a large sensor with OIS and multi-directional focus, your handheld shots at long distance are actually usable. Let's speak about the video capabilities. You can record video at 8K 30 FPS or 4K 30 60 120 FPS. There is a mode 1080p up to 1920 FPS for super slow-mo, which is brutal, and the HDR 10-bit Dolby Vision recording at 4K 60 FPS available too. Video is flagship level. 4K at 120 FPS is silky, and Dolby Vision HDR at 60 FPS give you insane color depth. You even get pro video controls from log recording to custom LUTs and full manual focus, ISO and shutter speed. So everything what you want. In the photo app you can swap between the Leica Authentic and the Leica Vibrant. You can choose RAW, you can choose night mode with AI HDR stacking, long exposure, astro, supermoon modes, and of course macro photography via 70mm 3x telephoto. This is the kind of setup content creators dream of. You've got flexibility, cinematic tools and Leica color science in all your pocket. Whether you're shooting portraits, wildlife, cityscape or even cinematic shots, this phone lets you do it all without compromises. And now let's see some pictures and video what I've taken with the 15 Ultra. And this is the selfie camera, the Xiaomi 15 Ultra, as you can see. So same, bright, everything here in the UK. This is the microphone quality, 4K 60 FPS. Let's check the stabilization. I think that's doing a great job. So let's check the main camera and the microphone. This is 4K 60 FPS. Nice bright sunlight in the UK. Alright, let's see the ultra wide. The main camera. That's the 2x, 3x, 4.3x, and all the way go to 15 and 30. This is the maximum zoom. Go back to the ultra wide and again the main camera. Now let's see some stabilization running with the phone. And that's it. So here is the sound and the video quality of the Xiaomi 15 Ultra in low light situation. As you can see, quite stable, quite clear picture. And even you can see the stabilization, it's alright. So if you want vlogging or something, I absolutely recommend it. Let's see the main camera. And this is the main camera of the Xiaomi 15 Ultra. Still low lights. Stabilization, it's alright. Quality, absolutely good. Sorry, a little bit windy. This is how it is. So that's here is super low light. Let's try the zoom. That's the 3x, 4.3x, all the way up to 10x. So that's, you can see now the 10x. Not so bad. 15. First one. 3x, 4.3x, 10x, still quite clear picture. 15, as you can see, quite stable, and all the way up to 30. It's not so bad, absolutely. So after using the Xiaomi 15 Ultra global version for 2 weeks, I can confidently say this is one of the most complete Android flagship you can buy in 2025. Let's see the pros. One of the best camera system in the world, flagship level performance, world-class display, fast charging, great battery, now with full global support and updates. Everything in one pack. The cons are a wee bit big and heavy, and the price is much expensive outside of China. And another cons what you can bother is the rattling of the 200 megapixel telescopic camera. Listen. But that's normal, every telescopic camera with OIS is doing that. But whenever you start the camera, turn on the zoom, gone. Turn off the camera. So it's a stabilization, you can do nothing about it. It has the Vivo X200 Ultra, the Oppo Find X8 Ultra, the older Samsung, the Note S, all of them with this big lens, it's rattling. But that's all. So if you found this review helpful, drop a like, sub my channel, and write your thoughts on your comment. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.